Hello and welcome to another Nikke video. Details regarding the next update is out and I'm going to go ahead and discuss them. Please leave a like and a sub and I hope you enjoy the video. So here's the official update. I'll just read what it says here. Commander, the game server will be offline for maintenance and updates on June 20th there. So pretty much going to be for about 4 hours here. So it's a very small update. They're probably preparing for a bigger update later on, but yeah, these are just only 4 hours. So it's a very short update. So first up is the next major section here, which is going to be Clay here, the new character SSR Clay. SSR Clay, the passionate cheerleader who supports her team leader Bay, joins battlefield. Clay is a supporter who defends her allies from debuffs and enhances their attack power. At the same time, she increases her allies' true damage, making her an excellent partner for Nikkes capable of dealing true damage. Class supporter, weapon you can do it, SMG, code electric, manufacturer Tetraline. And her banner pretty much goes from the 20th all the way to July 3rd. And just like with all of these featured banners here, well, majority of them anyways, you pretty much do get a golden ticket every time you pull. In between our golden tickets, you could go ahead and just automatically just purchase the unit. Or if not, you do have a 2% chance to get in the featured unit, or if not, a 4% chance to get any SSR Nikke in the game as well. And also please note too that with this banner, she is not a limited unit. So as soon as her banner leaves, don't worry, she will still be a part of the pool and you could get her later with a wish list or a mold or whatever you want to go ahead and do. But yeah, so don't worry, she will not be out of the game as soon as her banner leaves. But before we move on to the next section, let's just first talk about this little beginning paragraph here that they talked about with their skills here. So yeah, so she is a supporter since Bay was a defender there, which pretty much we see here that is going to help with debuffs and enhance attack power. There are other Nikkes in the game. For example, there is Cocoa and A that help with debuffs. I wonder how she's gonna do it. Hopefully she's not, that. Hopefully they do her kit a different way. But if not, I mean, they could totally do like, they're just gonna remove some debuffs from the allies. But if not, the main thing I actually want to read was the second part of the paragraph here, where it shows that she increases her allies' true damage. So pretty much there's only one Nikke by themselves without any, without any enhancements. For example, Laplace, she immediately does it with her burst there. So as soon as she bursts, she goes ahead and already does true damage. But if not, there is actually a few items introduced in Nikke that actually make it even more allies have true damage. For example, with Laplace's favorite item that increases her true damage even further. But if not, there's also Freema as well. So with Freema's favorite item, not only does she give herself true damage, also as well, she has enough for her sleepy stacks. So she gets into wake up status. She actually gives all of her allies true damage as well. So I wonder how she's going to play into part of that, since pretty much is saying here that she's going to increase the allies' true damage even further. So that's going to help not only Laplace but also Freema as well, as long as she has the favorite item equipped. And I wonder how she's going to play with teams now, because depending on how her kit is, I can see her being a huge help with, not only Laplace but with Freema and all her allies too. But of course, only time will tell. But I can't wait till her kit to be officially out, since right now nothing has been stated currently. All right, let me just go ahead and go to the next section here, which is going to be the temporary participating Nikke. Is during the special recruit duration, you can make Nikkes in the pickup participate in the unit shooting range. Pretty much what the meaning here is that any of the featured units, which is Bunny Soda and also Bunny Alice, that they're going to be removed and they're going to put Clay in the place. This is what they do every single banner, and and pretty much this is no exception here. All right, next up is going to be a brand new costume. It says special costume, Maiden Under the Sun. Her fearless look under the sun. Maiden Under the Sun can be obtained with July Mission Pass. You may check out the details on July Mission Pass in the new commodities below. They're going to go a little bit more information on this a little bit further, which we'll get in that a little bit later. But pretty much what's going to happen is that currently right now we have Folkwang's banner currently going. So pretty much as soon as the next banner next month goes, this banner is going to replace Folkwang's banner there. All right, now next up is going to be this brand new event here, which is going to be a new story event, Claymore. The event duration goes from the 20th to the 3rd. It says, as Bay is unable to join cheerleading activities in the meantime, Clay must represent Rewind on her own. Despite her being pumped with motivation initially, the team's reputation begins to suffer due to the significant impact of Bay's absence. This reminds Clay of her past, which leaves her feeling frustrated. Players can enter the Claymore event page and complete stages to win event items, which can be used to exchange various rewards such as recruit vouchers and skill enhancement materials in the event shop. Pretty much how just all events go, you're pretty much going to get regular vouchers, advanced recruit vouchers, consoles, regular resources, upgrade materials, all that stuff, so that you can actually buy in the shop there. And all of that as well, you get plenty of free resources just by completing the event as well. And also as well, there's also challenge stages too. At this current moment, they haven't actually said who the challenge stage boss will be, but of course, just try to get as far as you can. The farther you get, the more free resources, especially core dust that you get. So try to get as far as you can, because even if you beat it once, every time you repeat, you get more additional resources for free. So make sure you try every day to get as far as you can. All right, now next up is going to be a new event archives, which is Dazzling Cupid. And it goes, story event Dazzling Cupid is now available in archives. Participate in Clay More to obtain memory films for unlocking event stories in archives. And this pretty much starts right on June 20th, pretty much right as soon as the update goes. And yeah, Dazzling Cupid was starring Tia and Naga there. Pretty much they were trying to see who was going to be a #1 for the commander, which is us at the time, since we were basically a teacher at that time. And yeah, I actually liked this event since pretty much it was Tia and Naga fighting for us. And a bunch of other hijinks happened during there. I liked it. I mean, other people didn't, but I actually enjoyed the event tremendously. I can't wait till it come out, since I think it was a very wonderful event. All right, next up is going to be a new 7-day login bonus here, which is called the Daily Fight. From the end of June 20th to the 3rd, pretty much the duration of the event. Log in at any 7 days during the event and get rewards. Get recruit vouchers and development materials when you log in for 7 days straight. So most likely it's going to be a standard 7-day login bonus. So you're going to receive just regular recruit vouchers, 300 gems, some consoles, relationship boosts, stuff like that. Basically a standard 7-day login bonus. It's not going to be anything special. All right, and next up is going to be Union Raid. Union Raid will begin on June 21st. Challenge the boss with Union members, collect Union chips, and exchange rewards. This is going to be from the 21st all the way to 26th. And just like how all Union raids go, you have to be a Union level 3. So if you're not a level Union 3 or you're very close, make sure you're actually level 3 or above. Pretty much how Union levels work is that every time you basically participate in the game, so you log in, you do your dailies, collect rewards, level up your units, so on and so forth, your Union levels up. So pretty much every single member, as long as if every member is playing the game, you will reach level 3 in no time. But if your members are slacking, or if the leader is not doing their job and kicking out members that are not there, you might want to leave and join a union that's already level 3, or if not, might want to take over if the union leader is not there. It's totally up to you. But luckily, they did happen to release the list for the bosses for the Union Raid, which is going to be right here, which is going to be the 5 new bosses, or pretty much all bosses. But anyways, going to be the 5 bosses are Rebuilt Spook, Plate, Stormbringer, Fingers, and Crystal Chamber. So yeah, we haven't had Crystal Chamber too many times. I mean, I'm glad that Crystal Chamber is back. In case you forgot how Crystal Chambers work, he pretty much was the first Rapture there, boss Rapture anyways, that has a special mechanic that he had to choose between an attack down or shooting this giant ball that pretty much kills everybody for a certain number of hits, and a few other stuff too. I mean, I enjoyed fighting Crystal Chamber there. Obviously, Stormbringer, I mean, everybody loves Stormbringer. I mean, he's everybody's favorite birdie. He shoots everybody down and keeps regenerating his turrets there. It's a very, very fun time. And yeah, there's a few other ones too. For example, Plate. I mean, you have to have like piercing units there to quickly just pierce through the shield and just damage, the core that you need to damage. And yeah, the other ones aren't too much of a big deal. Yeah, I think those 3 are just more of a little bit big deal. But either way, that is the lineup for the Union Raid, and hopefully you guys are ready. All right, next up is going to be New Commodities July Mission Pass. And it goes from the 1st all the way to the 31st, so pretty much the whole month of July there. And it goes, after purchasing the Premium Mission Pass, complete daily missions to level it up and attain recruit vouchers. Win Maiden Special Costume Under the Sun once you reach the maximum level. So yeah, so pretty much besides having the mission pass here for Maiden, unfortunately right now as a recording, we do not have any indication of how her costume looks. Hopefully it's very schmexy. Yeah, they haven't shown us anything with Maiden, but most likely since it's Under the Sun, hopefully this is an indication that we do have the summer units coming up. Since we Under the Sun wouldn't really make sense since we don't have a whole lot of summer units really mentioned currently right now, nothing announced. But hopefully this is basically a preview of like, hey, we're gonna have the summer units in July here, which I know a lot of people are waiting for the summer units. I cannot wait to see what new summer units are gonna get. Not only that, what new passes we're gonna get since we had a lot of costumes, both paid and free, during the last event. So I can't wait to see what we're gonna have for this summer unit, summertime. All right, next up is going to be new character packages here, which is going to be available after the maintenance. And pretty much this is only if you actually pay to play the game. So there's all these special packages that you get that you actually go in the cash shop and you can purchase for every single event. Pretty much they put brand new packages there. Besides giving gems, they give advanced crew vouchers, level up materials, resources, all this stuff like that. So pretty much they're saying, hey, that those packages are leaving and new packages are coming in. So pretty much if you're a Paypig, you're going to love this. If you're a free-to-play or low spender, then this does not apply to you. Don't worry. All right, last thing is going to be optimization and Misc updates. Detailed information regarding optimization and bug fixes will be given upon completion of the maintenance. And just like how with everything, how they say over here for the optimization and Misc updates, yeah, they do not tell us until pretty much the update's almost here or pretty much are being applied. The thing is, they don't want to tell us what bugs are there so we could abuse them and all of that, as well as they don't want to cause any problems, for anybody else. So they're not going to tell us until it's officially over. But yes, that's pretty much it. We're going to have, small things. I mean, unfortunately, it's not a huge update, so it's, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a bigger update way later on, but pretty much the main things are going to be the July mission pass. We're going to have a brand new summer outfit for Maiden there. I cannot wait to see what it is. All that as well for a brand new union raid. Make sure you're in a level 3 union to go ahead, and get those union chips. You're going to need them to level up your cubes and other stuff. All that, a 7-day login bonus there, obviously free rewards. Dazzling Cupid there with Tia Naga coming in. We're going to have a brand new story for Clay, which is Clay more and a bunch of other stuff here. But hopefully you guys are excited for Clay here. Right now, we currently do not have a kit. So as soon as her kit is released, I'll provide, another video and I'll provide my thoughts on her kit there. But yeah, currently right now, we do not know what her kit is besides having this little small paragraph here saying it's going to increase the true damage, also help with debuffs as well. So hopefully, she's a little bit better than Coco NA, but of course, only time will tell. And hopefully you guys are excited about Clay as well. I don't know if you guys are going to pick her up. I mean, I'm going to try my luck to pick her up right away. But if not, I mean, yeah, I'll try a few pulls, but if I don't get her, I'm just going to wait till she goes to the normal banner. But if not, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's pretty much it. It's a very small update since I'm pretty sure the next update is going to be a very huge update. But if not, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoy the video. I'm Scrublord, and I'll see you in the next video.